time, not you time.
Good morning, family.
Good morning, son. You're looking sharp today, unlike your brother here.
Hey, sweetheart, I made your favorite, buttermilk pancakes.
Thanks, Mom.
Hey, William, would you like some pancakes?
No, thank you.
You nervous about today? It's a big day.
I think so, Dad. I've gone over my sermon 100 times, but I keep imagining I'll get up there and forget every word.
Look, son, I've seen you grow, not just into a fine young man, but into a man with a deep passion for his faith. Trust yourself, the message you prepared, and most importantly, God.
Thanks, Dad. I'll remember that.
Just remember to protect that $1 million arm that'll take you to the pros.
It's a God-given talent.
You're not really going to church like that, are you?
No, sir.
Hello, church. This here is my son, Mark. Aside from his $1 million arm that's going to take him to the leagues, I think he's the best fit to take our church over. Today, he's going to be preaching for us. Welcome, Mark.
Thank you. I just want to thank the church for coming out this morning. I most importantly want to thank my father for donating his legacy to me and my family. Could y'all please open to Colossians 3:23 through 24? Whatever you do, work heartily as for the Lord and not for men, knowing that from the Lord you will receive the inheritance.
All right. Good job, son. Woo! Well, wasn't that great, you guys? So, my son's going off to college here soon. He could use a little extra in the offering plate. We got some really big plans coming on, so, anything would be appreciated.
Look at him, Mr. Perfect.
Well, he did a good job.
You deserve some attention too, you know.
Yeah, but not the wrong type of attention.
Any attention is good attention.
Don't.
Lucy, Gabe, I'm not in the mood. I'm tired of feeling like I'm not good enough. They don't want me around.
You know, William, you don't have to put up with all this.
What do you mean?
The money in the church, stupid. It's just sitting there, collecting dust. Imagine what you could do with it. Start a new life away from all this mess.
And what? Steal it? That's not right.
Right? Is it right that your dad treats you the way he does? Is it right that you're stuck here suffering?
He is right. That's not his to take. It's the church's.
He is right. That's not his to take. It's the church's, stupid. The church is not a building, but it's the people. And guess what? William here is a person, so the money is rightfully his.
The money is used to support God's ministry, not to support someone's revenge.
Yeah, I shouldn't do that.
Hey, William, we're leaving.
way to celebrate your first sermon, I made your favorite, chicken pot pie.
Thanks, Mom.
Of course.
Son, I know I say this a lot, but I want to reiterate how proud of you I am. That sermon touched my heart. Nothing like seeing your son follow in your footsteps. Son, I pray that you follow what God has called you to do. And because I'm in a leadership position, I've prayed that my house would be in order. And because of you, son, my house is in order. So Mark, I want you to know that you are my legacy. Everything I've built for you to glorify God. Everything in that church will be yours one day.
Wow. Thanks, Dad.
I love you, son.
Does that include the cross?
So, William showed me his report card and he got all A's.
Does that include the cross?
Sweetie, what's wrong?
Don't call me sweetie, Mallory!
William Vasquez, do not talk to your mother that way.
She's not my mother! And my name's not Vasquez, it's O'Connell! How can you say you keep your house in order when you can't even acknowledge me? It's because in your eyes, I'm nothing but a burden to you. A constant reminder of her.
How dare you bring her up? You took her away from me.
Let's get that back.
Well, it seems the door is locked. Let's go home.
Wait, I have a better idea.
I made your favorite, apple pie. Love, Mallory.
Ah! Where were you guys?
I could ask you the same question. Jeez, I never thought I'd be saying this, but you shouldn't be in church right now.
Y'all scared the bejesus out of me.
We all know there is no Jesus is scared of you.
Don't worry, we're just collecting our possessions and we'll be on our merry way.
William, remember who you were. This isn't you. Think of the consequences. Think of your family.
At this point, Gabe, I don't care. I need to get out of here.
Imagine the freedom, William. The thrill of making your own choices, living life on your terms. This is your moment. Seize it.
William, remember who you were.
Mark, I want you to know that you are my legacy.
So the money is rightfully his.
William showed me his report card and he got all A's.
How dare you bring her up? You took her away from me.
Mom. You can take the church, but you can't take her away from me. Ah! I thought you were Lucy and Gabe.
Who's Gabe and what are you doing, bro?
I'm just taking what's rightfully mine.
From the church?
From your father!
He's your father, too. Look, I know he's treated you badly, but you need to forgive him. Give it to God.
You already gave a sermon today. I don't need another one. By the way, the sermon was mid. Why don't you go back home? Your perfect legacy isn't gonna make itself.
Maybe that's right. Leave his legacy to me. You're just gonna screw it up anyways.
I gotta call the church lights. You. What did you do? What did you do?
Whoa, Dad!
Oh.
Get on your knees. Get on rest. Knees! Knees!
I've never been so proud in my life.
No need to add fuel to the fire. The kid's family's apart and now he's in trouble with the law. What more can you do to his life?
You've already taken a step towards chaos. Why not embrace it?
Listen, kid,
Kid, you're like 9.
it's my heavenly glow. I'm actually 500 years old. Earth doesn't have the best reputation for aging. Anyways, we all have our demons that we battle with, and because of them, we make mistakes. But don't let your mistakes define you. Remember the teachings of our Heavenly Father, lessons of compassion, forgiveness, and the strength it takes to choose the right path, even if it's the hardest one.
Here's some card. Any more issues come across, just let me know. Alright, kid. You're lucky your dad's a pastor because if it was everyone else, you'd gone to jail a long time.
I know. Wait. Is there anywhere else you can take me? Like juvie or a homeless shelter?
Son, is there something going on? Tell me. Is there something going on?
I don't think breaking the last thing my mom gave me is gonna have him welcome me back home.
Look, son. My years of experience as an officer, all I can say is the best thing you can do in this situation is talk to your father. Alright? And I promise you, if something else goes on, call me, alright? And I'll settle it here and there. But the best thing I recommend doing is talking to your father. Alright? Now, stay safe out there, right? Don't get into trouble. You're a good kid. Just misguided.
I knew I made a mistake taking the money. But I just wanted to feel what I felt. To understand the pain he's caused.
I get that you want your father to understand the pain he's caused, but revenge won't bring you the peace you're seeking. Remember, the path to righteousness is not always the easiest, but it is the one that leads to true fulfillment and peace. Let God help you find a way to heal, to move forward with compassion for yourself, and yes, even for your father.
Can I come in?
Sure.
Would you really rather go to juvie than come home? So, heard you got all A's. Well, that's good.
Now you care?
Of course I care. You're my son.
Yeah. You care enough to leave everything to Mark. Why do you blame me for something I had no control over? I lost her too, Dad! I never got to know my mother because of the same tragedy that you used to chain me to guilt. I feel like I should have never been born!
Son, I'm sorry for treating you as if her death was your fault. And I know that, saying just sorry is not gonna make up for all these years of abuse. But I hope this can be a first step. Your mother would love you to have this. Dinner will be ready in 5 minutes. We'd love for you to be there.
Hey, I'm sorry about earlier. It's alright. I forgive you.
Sweetie, I made your favorite, apple pie.
Thanks, Mom. Today we discussed.
Have room for one more? Action. Wait, what
Action.
We all know there is no Jesus is scared of you.
I feel like I should have never been born!
Look, son. I'm sorry.
Bro, go!
Mom, why are you wearing glasses?
Oh, it's a new church trend. You know, I gotta keep up with these pastors' wives.
Get on your knees. You gotta rest. Knees! Knees!
Action.
Alex Perry Films, Scene 2, Take 3.
Yep.
Bro, okay, why are so many people here?
William. Oh, God, you were looking at me right when I was talking. My son Mark. Aside from his $1 million arm that's going to take him to the end of
Good morning, family.
No, wait, no. It's like, good morning, fam.
Son, I love you.
Sorry,
Dinner will be ready in 5 minutes. We'd love for you to be there.